The current and former government officials charged in the bribery scandal are scheduled to appear in court on Thursday. Lieutenant Governor Sylvia Luke, Ryan Yamane, the former head of the Department of Human Services, Leo Asuncion Jr., who was once the head of the Public Utilities Commission, and Airports Administrator Ford Fujigami, currently now on leave, will appear before a judge. The group will enter pleas to charges that include bribery, campaign finance violations, and obstruction. Toby Solidum, the lobbyist who reportedly fled to the Philippines, is also on that list, but it's unclear if he'll be back in Hawaii for the hearing.